Good morning, panel of judges. My name is Verinka. I'm from High School Ramadhany, and today I'm here to tell about how to make reading fun. I found 4 major ways on how to make reading fun. Firstly, reading will definitely be much more easier and enjoyable if you use an e-book instead of a textbook. Why? Because when you use an e-book, you have an alternative way to read the story, which is by hearing the audio instead of just reading the text. Reading e-books is also much more efficient to bring around rather than textbooks, since e-books occupy less space and e-books are accessible in phones. Secondly, before you want to pick a book, make sure that you have figured out first a topic that you are interested in. Ask yourself questions like, what are the things that makes you curious and wonder about? What are the types of movies that you enjoy? What kinds of jokes that make you laugh? By doing so, you can categorize the things that you like and the things that you don't like. And now that the things that you like, this is what you should consider in the topic of the book that you want to read. And by doing so, you are automatically engaged in the book that you want to read, and thus you will read more and more about the book almost effortlessly. If you're a type of person who is keen on music, for example, it is much better for you to read something about music as well. Not only would you enjoy the book that you are reading, but you will also learn more about it, and best of all, as I said before, you are doing it almost effortlessly. The third way on how to make reading fun, especially for starters, again, I have to emphasize, for starters, it is much better to start reading books that contains picture and audio with them to help you be more entertained with the story. Results shows from Cincinnati's Children's Hospital in Canada, which compared the reaction of children's brain using 3 different formats of reading: audio format, an animated cartoon, and also a picture book with audio. The results showed that the audio format, the language network of the children's brain, have to try a little harder to keep up with the story. In the animated cartoon, everything kind of came apart and it was very difficult for the children to find out what was going on. So the best balance of visual network and language network that children find easy to read is in picture books with audio. Lastly, it is useless for me to tell you that reading is fun. It is pointless for me or anyone else to tell you that reading is fun if you don't even know that reading is actually beneficial. Firstly, research shows that reading can actually improve our memory due to reading requiring our muscle memory, thus training our muscle memory, making our memory to less forget. Who here knows that when you read, there is 2.5 times less likely for you to get Alzheimer's syndrome later on in life. Reading can also help you to relieve stress, since it makes you go into a new world, and that helps you to distract from all your problems in life. And as everybody knows, reading can help you increase your vocabulary and knowledge. Not bad, right? So, to restate the 4 ways on how to make reading fun, firstly, you should try to use e-books instead of textbooks. Secondly, find a topic that suits your mood. Thirdly, for starters, it's much better to start with books that have picture and audio with them. And now that you know the many benefits of reading, what are you waiting for? Go and start reading. Thank you.
Thank you.